question. What do you feel like is a couple of things that every basketball player needs, right? Being that you work for the league, league agency. Sorry,
it's okay.
Like on a business side,
yeah,
right? What do you see? Like, wow, I wish the kids in the hood knew about this. Like that they need this. Like this goes on behind the scenes. Like,
you know what? I'm gonna say something very unorthodox, and it's a lane that needs to be tapped in, and that I'm aspiring to tap into is you have a coach in every other aspect of your life when you're an athlete, and then when you get to that level, you have some sort of advisor or coach for finances, for nutrition, your body. You got a trainer. You have a coach that's actually coaching you on the court. You have so many, a business manager. But nobody's coaching you on your spirit and your soul. And it's so important. And it's not just like you just need a therapist. Like, yeah, you can have a therapist as your mind, but your mind is separate from your spirit. And I think people kind of group mental health and spiritual health as one. And I think that is two. I think that is different. I think you can have a therapist and you also need some sort of spiritual, whether it's just a friend, is it a coach, is it a mentor, is it an advisor? I think that you need that aspect, and I feel like that's something that a lot of athletes need and they don't have, and nobody is really
trying to give that to them.
Okay.
So what are some things you feel like athletes need to watch out for as they, make these decisions?
It's a lot they have to watch out for.
What's good, y'all? Are y'all having a hard time starting conversations in large rooms? Do you need to find more effective ways to draw attention to yourself without wearing a fancy outfit? I figured out a hack. You need some Financial Revolution merch. Everything is a staple piece that represents Black wealth. You are what you wear, so make sure you join the rest of the billionaires and get some FR merch. We have hoodies, sweatsuits, t-shirts, and much more. Make sure you visit www.financialrevolutionn.com and use code podcast for a special 10% off. Again, go to www.financialrevolutionn.com and use code podcast for a special 10% off. Let's get it, y'all.
The athletes that come from our neighborhoods that are still trying to identify with that, and you're like so past that, like you're a multi-millionaire. Why are you trying to be like the dude that's on the street? He wants to be like you.
Yeah.
So you don't need to want to be like him. Like you have surpassed that. You have eclipsed that. And you don't have anything to prove to the people back home that you still hard, you still tough. You know what I mean? So I'm seeing those things. Like if they got clear about that, then a lot of the problems would be eliminated.
That's fact. Who's your favorite?